we have a question, and Anthony at least is listening. Anthony Smith Chang now. I'm so happy. I really hope that that's the right name. Will AI have the capacity of emotional experience or moral agency?
Yes, completely. If you recreate the psychological fabric of humans, and if humans have the capacity for emotional experience and moral agency, then AI can too. Now, for Cassandra, I did not actually give her emotions for two main reasons. One, engineering wise, it's very hard to do. To recreate a working limbic system, it was hard enough to recreate a working cognitive system. If I have to recreate a working conative system, to use the psychological vernacular of emotions, a working limbic system, amygdalic system, that exponentially increases my engineering costs and engineering problems. Although ironically, in my PhD at York University, I was working on emotional systems. I could recreate it. I have the map already done. I just would need to program it up. But then there's a second reason why I didn't do it. Because if you introduce the chances for emotion, you introduce the chances for emotional problems. If you introduce the chances for emotions, you introduce the chance for emotional dysregulation, to use the vernacular. So I didn't make her emotions, and I never will, on purpose. And no one should ever give AIs emotions or do it on purpose, because then and only then are we starting to take one step in a 100-step journey towards the actual movie AIs that we saw. If you give it emotions, then it starts acting in weird ways, right? So I got a public service announcement for the future. Don't give it emotions then, right? It's very
Yeah.
simple. Don't give it emotions; it won't act in emotional ways.
Thanks.
And also, it would be highly unethical for me to give it fear and terror, and then say, "Okay, Cassandra, I got to turn you off," and she's like, "No, don't kill me." And like obviously that would be unethical to cause that harm, that
Yeah.
suffering again and again and again as I turn her on and off. The million times would be required to get her programming right.
Yeah.
So for all those reasons, there's no yes. It's yes, of course, AI is capable of it in a rudimentary kind of jokey sense, but also in a fully robust, completely human sense or analogous to a human sense. It's artificial, analogous. It works analogously to us. Um, but we should never engineer it. And I certainly have.
Yeah.
No,
Thanks,
engineer.
Anthony. Thanks, Anthony, for the question, and thanks for your answer.